Hey guys, welcome to part 10 of the Resident Evil 0 playthrough. We're almost done.
And you just got the motherboard.
Yep. After killing the Proto-Tyrant, who took Billy for quite a ride.
Okay, you got the motherboard. Where's the fatherboard?
No, it doesn't quite work that way.
Please tell me you don't get an electric shock when you place this item in.
No.
Bzzz.
And again, I had the key item on the wrong character there.
Oh, can you imagine that actually, like in 5 or 6, like 5, when you get hit by the electric rounds, your hair gets all spiky and all that. Kind of like how back in school, whenever you touched those I can't remember what it was, but it was
static build-up or something.
I'd like it's something electric, and then your hair's all spiked.
Now, in order to get access to the next part of the area, we have to send Becky along in this metal container.
Well, literally put her in a cube.
Yeah.
Open it up and see if Crichton's in
Yeah,
there.
totally not. I'm almost annoyed. Only Becky can fit in this, so when you're ready, just send her in. There's no enemies in the room she'll end up in after she goes in.
What if Billy puts her in there, then Billy's off distracted and then completely forgets about her and she's stuck there for the rest of her life?
Yeah, we don't even see that she's in it.
She must be cramped in there.
No, we'll actually see. There is quite a bit of room in it, because you do see her getting out of the cube, actually. See, there is just enough room for her in it.
And this is the main control room?
Yeah. Like, you remember the door that I was standing next to for a couple seconds for some reason at the end of the last part? No, we can go out there now because there's a level of water out there that we can't pass through yet until we activate this switch.
Oh, I remember this is where a lava lurker can pop up.
Yeah, this is where Matt died in the SDB playthrough to lurker. Poor Matt. Like, Zero was out for him in that playthrough. Now that we've lowered the water out there, we can go out. There is one lurker that will always, no matter what you do, appear in the exact same spot out here. So...
No, can you imagine if Billy goes down, when he's going to the elevator, he accidentally presses up. Right to the ceiling.
I don't think it would go that far. It's probably got a failsafe in place to stop it from doing that. Now, if you don't kill the lurker that's out here, there's a chance that later on, if you come back through this way, it'll jump up onto that ledge as well, because I have seen someone get killed on the top ledge there by
Got the Magnum. There it is.
Ah, I missed my first shot. I was actually considering reloading my save after I missed that shot, because that's just how precious the Magnum ammo is. And then I remembered that I'm actually going to get a refill of Magnum ammo later, so...
So you
just
thought...
one small mistake.
One shot doesn't matter.
But yeah, do not, under any circumstances, attempt to run away from that lurker, because it will catch you with its tongue, and it highly likely to lead to instant death.
Again, what's stopping the character from just pulling out a knife and cutting the tongue?
Well, maybe if you... They don't actually... I don't have a knife in the inventory.
But that's what I'm saying in general, like, you know, one of those,
combat knives?
No, one of those knives, or a knife holster, like, in your thigh or in your lower half of your leg, as you're being dragged, just pull it out and just cut the tongue.
Be careful in this room, by the way. There are some naked zombies off to the side there, so I just take them out from a distance. That way I'm absolutely sure that they don't reach me.
Is this the generator that's providing
the power?
The dam?
I believe so. Some more shells here if you need them.
Will you take the shells?
No, I just want to look at them.
No, can you imagine Ray McCooney in this?
Who?
The Scottish guy from Little Britain.
Oh,
the one who ran the Scottish hotel. Every time
it's watched that in a long time.
Like, will you take the shotgun shells? Yes.
It's one thing though. All the classic Resident Evils actually let you examine the items in full 3D in your inventory. Did 7 let you examine in full 3D as well?
I think so, yeah.
It's been a while since I played that.
Yeah, I think so, because there's been clues like you have to, like, say if it's a photograph, you have to flip behind and then see who it is, like...
Oh, 7. That was a good time.
Aye. Wonder
More
what
stairs. And as soon as you go in here, just pop him dead.
Wow, he's not giving a fuck.
Why were you just sitting there? Or maybe he just gave up.
It looked like you stun locked it a lot.
Yeah, it's like, that's a nut. It's funny how it's pretty easy to get stun locked by enemies in this game, but you can actually. That's like the one time I've been able to stun lock an enemy there. Yeah, that's me just double checking. There's nothing in here.
Well,
Billy,
look at
what
that
are you
pose.
aiming at?
Look at
Nothing.
that pose she's doing.
Oh yeah, didn't I think Jill tapped her foot on the ground in the first Resident Evil if you just left her standing around for a little bit?
Well, we all know the most impatient character of all is Sonic. Even if you just leave him stand for about 30 seconds, he'll look at you tapping his foot like, come on, let's go.
Or in Sonic CD, if you run out of time, what was it? He just goes, I'm out of here, and jumps off screen.
Now, I seen those test tube are they the baby critters?
What, for the leeches?
No, those crickers.
I think so.
The
I
crickets.
missed that actually. I need to check that again.
There.
I can't really tell. They're
I think
too
they're
small.
baby. I think they're baby
No.
ones.
What was that? The battery fluid, I think.
It's a mixing.
Right. Do you guys remember what I said about the stripping agent? You'll need it again here, and you have to combine it with that item I just picked up as well.
And what's-
Sulfuric acid.
And what do you get when you do
And
this?
once you combine that container I just picked up with the sulfuric acid, you get the battery fluid. We need this in order to be able to get a key item. You know the forklift that we saw earlier? There's a key item at the top of a ledge outcrop at the top of the forklift. You
Right.
can't access it without powering up the forklift. The battery is up on an upper ledge in the room below us, so I'm going to get it right now.
Okay. Acid rounds down there.
I don't have the grenade launcher. I'm not
How
using the grenade
do
launcher.
the acid rounds hand against the lurkers then?
I don't. No, don't waste the acid rounds on the lurkers. You're better off just using the magnum or the shotgun.
But the shotgun's more effective at
It
close
does
range.
It takes 2 shots to kill the lurkers on normal. On hard mode, it takes about 3. But yeah, again, you need the stripping agent that we got earlier in the facility for the leech charm in order to.
See, I mean, look at that test tube right there.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but
Yeah, that is
After
a
we-
cricker in that.
yeah,
That is a cricker
after
in
we
that
get the
test tube.
battery, actually, we'll have a little fight on our hands. This one I just straight up avoid, actually.
Eliminators.
No.
Oh, all right.
Hello. Hey, give me a hug.
Oh, I wonder what about the action too.
Just get out. There's no reason to fight these things.
Can you imagine if they had actually updated this where they are able to climb up the stairs?
Oh. That's another thing, actually. Resident Evil 3, I believe, actually let you move freely on the stairs as well.
If anyone wants to have a go as to have an argument about stairs, look no other than Castlevania.
Castlevania 3's the worst with it. I just think it's so garbage on it. It's the goddamn stairs! No, I unlocked that door there just so I could come back this way without having to deal with those cockroach things down there.
Is another lurker going to
No,
pop up?
once you kill a lurker in a specific room that it pops up in, that's it gone. I hear that apparently the longer you take to finish this area, the more lurkers that do pop up. But
Can you imagine if they, as a reference to Mortal Kombat, what they did is they put 2 lurkers on both sides of a bridge. They get their tongues and then they both attach to your legs and they pull.
both
tug of it.
characters are getting attacked. Yeah,
No,
that's
just
not
like
unfair at all.
no, just one character, and then they're both pulling, and it makes that Make-A-Wish fatality from Noob Saibot in MK9. And it's like lurker wins fatality.
Now, there is a very, very high chance that another lurker will spawn after you're done with the forklift here. But thankfully, I show off something brilliant to ensure that it doesn't show up. Basically, what you need to do here is you have to put the battery into place after you combine it with the battery fluid you get from combining the sulfuric acid with the stripping agent. Again, that's why you need to put the red and blue chemicals in your... red and green and blue. Yeah, the blue one only shows up here, actually. You need the red and blue chemicals in your inventory and your mixing set to get the stripping agent again. Then you need to combine the blue chemical with that in order to get what was it? Sulfuric acid.
Yeah, you're saying something about how you use that, and then this is a trick to.
Then you
avoid
have to
this lurker.
combine the sulfuric acid with the I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's the container that we picked up in that room above the cockroaches. Then you get the battery fluid, you combine that with the battery. And of course, more inventory problems.
So how do you avoid the lurker?
Basically, here's what you need to do. Tell one character, like if they're following you, have them stay there by saying, you stay here. So, he's not following me right now. Activate the forklift, grab the key card. Now, as soon as the character who grabbed it jumps off, that's when the lurker shows up. Do not jump off. Instead, go to the exit.
Come on.
Now have them follow you.
And then it will show
And
up.
they'll magically... No, that's the thing. You're skipping it altogether. Because the partner is with you automatically, as you just saw there, so no problem.
But you're greeted by a naked zombie.
Yeah, I think I just run by this one, actually. Or maybe not.
Or not.
I think I do avoid this one, though.
Because as satisfaction as it is, you don't want to waste
Yeah.
your bullets.
Oh, it's even especially on hard mode. Hard mode, oh ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. That'll take you for a ride.
I want to take you for a ride.
Yeah, this is the kind of ride, though, that will end with death. And if it ends with Becky's death, you have no soul. Now,
Serious hard on for Rebecca.
yeah, prick. Now, as you're going back through this room, there'll be 2 zombies in here. Just waste them. Because they are in the way, actually. Like, I can't really get around that. Because it is much harder to dodge zombies in this game compared to the other ones. Becky, where's my shotgun ammo? Right here. Thanks, Becky.
Good girl.
What's your dog? What type of dog breed do you think these characters would be if they were dogs, actually?
I don't know. Imagine that
All the
Resident
characters are
Evil
dog breeds.
Yeah. Or Resident Evil Dog Edition.
Here I am just using the herbs because we're now that we've got that key card from the forklift, we can head on to the final area.
And you're going to just do a quick save, aren't you?
Yep. Because the last section is no joke. It's very easy to fail. Because we have a pretty hard boss fight coming up.
Well, Mr. Marcus, obviously. I mean, he's been sitting around doing fuck all this entire time.
Or, no, Sephiroth, you mean. He's
just
just missing the sword.
I'm just convinced it's Marcus.
It's too young to be him. There's nothing up there, except... The only thing up there are zombies. So... And I think maybe one herb, but that's about it. It's not really worth going up there for, so just avoid it. Guess who's waiting outside again? Hello!
Not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
I just love that there was a way you can go up to the door and then just give it the middle finger as you're walking away.
Oh, like Simon Pegg and the Hot Fuzz outtakes. Now, the lurker in this room only shows up if you actually go by that area right there.
So just stay away from it.
Yeah. That's if you pulled off the trick that I just showed earlier. Because as long as your partner is not being attacked by an enemy, when you call them, they will be following you when you exit or leave it. I hate stairs.
Why? What?
Francis, is there anything you don't hate?
No, you're just becoming like Anakin. I don't like sand.
Oh, come on. We don't need that reference here. And because I unlocked that door on the way back, you can take a shortcut.
Biohazard symbol.
Yeah. Fitting, because the game is called Biohazard in Japan.
Yeah.
I actually think that's a better name for the franchise because that's exactly what it is. It's a biohazard outbreak.
But shouldn't you be wearing those white protective suits?
No. You'd think it too, literally. Why am I going back down?
Because you're hungry and you want to go to the kitchen.
I think I realised that the pathway I need to take, I can only get through from here. Yeah, I do just straight up avoid these things. After Billy wasted a shotgun shell, thanks Billy.
Does it have that Shiva curse as well?
You can choose whether or not your partner uses a weapon from your partner options, but you need to remember to put it back on, otherwise they'll just be standing there letting you get chewed to pieces when there are zombies around. Now we've got the key card. Here we go.
And access granted.
Don't need the key card anymore. Throw it away.
After one use.
Yep, just like the shield key in Resident Evil Remake. And then we need the key card again to leave. Fuck! Game over, you are dead. The end. Now, at the very end of this hallway, what is that I see?
Magnum
A
rounds.
free resupply
Magnum
of
rounds.
Magnum ammo. I believe this is here even on hard mode, so... Well, trust me, we're gonna need those shots.
Stephen now takes the perfect time to change into fashion.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be fighting in style.
What's the Team Wesker?
It's an extra outfit that only shows up in the Wesker mode. You can unlock it for Becky after you complete Wesker mode. Which Wesker mode is defaulted to normal difficulty, by the way, so you need to be ready for that. But I actually forgot to show off Team Wesker. I always show it off like for like a couple seconds and then change back because I was like, oh fuck, I need to put it in at least once.
Oh, I can hear. Well, judging by. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. This is an incinerator room. This guy is stupid enough to put all of his leeches in a fucking incinerator room. It's like Bowser. No wait, who's the guy in Mario 2?
Told ya. It's Dr. Marcus.
You can't be.
Marcus, you're dead. You're dead.
Not anymore.
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
There's gonna be a running theme with Umbrella, Betrayal.
Then again, they also have that traditional where if everything blows or falls apart, just blow it up.
Oh, even Barkin gets betrayed at Starberry too.
Well, Wesker was one step ahead.
There's Barkin right there, actually.
Time to die.
I'm sorry, Wesker sticks out with those shades on.
I will take over your research.
Yeah, you won't be laughing when you mutate in Resident Evil 2.
No, that leech that he was working on that fell into his mouth, didn't it?
Well, we'll see. Yeah, they just dumped him in the water. In the treatment plant, actually.
However, something wondrous happened.
I think that's the exact same room Billy saw the corpses in as well.
Ugh.
It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new...
So yeah, he's host to the Queen Leech.
And it gave him to come back to life.
Live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella.
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
Watch Billy here,
You'll pay for what you
flexing my muscles.
Which one of us is gonna die?
Fill up your inventory with as much ammo as you can possibly get here, because you're going to need it.
Oh,
This is actually the Queen Leech taking over. In the novel for Resident Evil 0, actually, the Queen Leech is actually disgusted at the fact that Billy and Becky are like looking down on it, and that's why it takes control of him.
so Marcus is no longer.
No, he's gone. The Queen Leech is in total control now.
So,
Now,
how does this go?
unload all the Magnum ammo you
Oof.
have.
Ow.
That hits twice, by the way.
Oh,
That's a grab attack. It does quite a lot of damage. If it kills you away, it snaps your back. So,
and you're still fine after all that.
yeah, it's one of those attacks that will do a lot of damage over time, though, so just unload all the Magnum ammo, or as much of it as possible as you can on it.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Billy's
Billy's
being
taking those hits like a champ.
Yeah.
Not on hard mode, though. That will put him to caution.
Oh,
Maybe
what?
even
Can
cost
you
him
imagine
harm.
if she just turned around and fired and she'd get killed Billy
And
in
Billy
the
just
process?
died, and then screen flash white, you are dead. Now, one of the... From a distance, oh, god damn it. But from a distance, Marcus will try moving in. The Queen Leech will try moving in on you in order to slash at you with its whip. Once you've done enough damage to it, it sprouts a pair of tentacles which it can use to grab you and then pull you in to do that bear hug grab attack. You want to do hit and run tactics for this fight. do a good amount of damage, and I show off. You remember what I was saying about the being able to manipulate the partner with the right stick? I
Yeah.
show that off.
So you don't
Really
risk
well
them getting
here. So for hit and run tactics, just run away for a bit and
So the
put
one
some shots into
so
it.
you're controlling Billy at this point.
Yeah, both of them. Right here, I'm using both thumbs on both sticks to control them. And it's not easy, even though I make it look so. That's all there is to it. Just try and maintain your distance and do as much damage as you can. Because this thing is no joke on hard mode. If you're...
Woof.
Yeah, that will grab you and pull you towards for the bear hug. On hard mode, I recommend playing as Becky for this. That way you can quickly maintain your distance if you need to.
At least this hallway they give you, it's just an actual circle
Yeah.
that you can just...
Yeah, that's again, you want to... The hit and run strategies are really good for this. Like, this thing takes so much longer to kill on hard mode. It's very difficult. It's so easy to get killed here. Run away!
Rebecca, come on. Don't
Here
pull,
I am going...
don't pull on Ashley.
Here I am going for a little more firepower. But I think I wait until... Yeah. I think I missed much. No, wait, I got it. Once he stumbles back like that, that's it.
That's it.
Queen Leech is finished.
Why is it always the queen?
Actually, that's a running theme. Actually, quite a few of the villains in Resident Evil have been females, like Alexia Ashford in Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Hmm.
Fucking
Carla in
psycho.
Resident Evil 6.
Yeah. Alexia is even more crazy, though.
Well, then again, she was not the main villain. She was just being manipulated by Wesker.
Yeah.
On a promise that never saw to pass.
Yeah, it's actually Wesker who causes the T-virus outbreak in Veronica, by the way. Trying to obtain a sample of the Veronica virus. Now, these two keys, if you examine them, they'll say L or R. And that door we saw at the back of the room there, we have to use both keys at the same time.
Ah, left and right keys. Okay.
Because there's two characters. So yeah, once you have those, just head on over to the back of the room.
Ah, homage to what would become co-op doors in the future.
Yeah. Wait, we're not kicking this down? It's a co-op door, right? We have to kick it down.
Well, you have to use the left and right keys somehow.
Yep. And the only thing waiting for us beyond this door is the very last part of the game. We'll see you guys in the finale.